Okay, today's video will be on a Sermons brand wallet with a money clip. My old wallet kind of started falling apart, so I ordered this one off of Amazon. It was 29 some change. Um, Similar to any other bifold wallet, but this one has a built-in money clip. What I liked about it, in my job I have several access cards, as you can see, so I can have a main ID type access card here in the front, and then I can have alternatives in the back depending on what's going on. And then these pockets are deep enough where you can have several IDs kind of stacked together if you needed to. So when I'm at home, I can put my driver's license to the front instead of a company card or something like that. They don't really have a spot for pictures, so it's kind of a minimalist wallet, but not really. And it does have the ability to carry different cards. I've stuck some different cards in here, normal bank cards and credit cards and whatnot, and insurance card. And then it does have areas underneath here where you can put additional cards. And then you have, of course, the money clip. The money clip is very stiff. I don't know how many bills it'll actually hold. I've had a couple $100 in 20s in there, and it's just fine. And then there's a lot of areas that I don't use yet for what have you reasons. But again, I wanted something that gave me quick access to a lot of different ID cards and stuff that I need in my job. And I was already carrying a regular billfold wallet around with literally like a binder clip for a money clip, just because following through the Dave Ramsey stuff, cash is king. And again, Dave Ramsey doesn't like credit cards, but I typically seem to have one because I have a couple of different bank cards. And when you travel around different countries and stuff like that, a lot of times my bank may tag my Chase card or my other bank card, so it gives me a couple of different options. And then I have a fail safe where if I absolutely needed a last draw card to get me home, that's it. That's not a good reason if you follow the Dave Ramsey program. And if you guys are interested, I can kind of give you an overview of that. It does work if you follow it and stick with it, but so will any other program if you follow with it, as far as getting out of debt. But again, just a quick little overview of this wallet. It is very well made. Like I said, that money clip is very stiff. I've had no issues with it. I've been carrying this wallet for, I don't know, probably a month. I've had no issues, no cards falling out, anything like that. And it's not huge, is what I'm trying to say. It's not exactly a minimalist wallet, as I said, but it's not bad if I don't bump the camera here. But as you can see, it's about 4 inches long, 3 inches wide, and then the thickness is obviously going to depend on how much stuff you have in it. So this is roughly a 1/4 inch thick, maybe a little more, but not too bad. But it is kind of I don't want to get into the new year, new me type stuff, but I know me personally, I'm trying to eat a little better, trying to work out a little bit more, get my cardio up where I can run a little more, and then kind of settling in more into, like I said, that Dave Ramsey program. I don't have a lot of debt, but I did buy a house a couple years ago, so I do have that debt. Paid a substantial down payment on it and stuff like that. But if you haven't looked into that program, with all the challenges that we've faced in 2020, and from what it looks like we're going to face in 2021, with some of the unrest throughout the country and uncertainty, stuff like that, it's not a bad idea to kind of do some self-reflection and get yourself some goals set up, something to keep your mind off of the craziness of the world, and try to get yourself out of debt. Like I said, outside of the house, I'm pretty much debt free, and I can tell you it opens up a world of opportunities when you're not strapped down with bills and living paycheck to paycheck. I know that's hard to do, especially if you're in a situation where you're struggling. But best of wishes to everyone, and I hope you appreciate some of this content, and thank you for watching. Stay tuned.